Okay, no, that's good enough. Hello, my dear Twilights. Yeah, Menda likes waffles here. I hope you hear me okay. You'll hear the game okay. You'll see everything okay. And you're doing great. If you're masking, it's doing terrible. Whatever floats your boat. The timing, wow. Are you gonna open? Okay, there it goes. That's not appearing on stream. Okay, that can sit there for a second. Can row? Did I not push the button? There we go. Okay, I didn't push the button. That was my fault. Alright, the phone can sit there. I had the baking game open again. Okay. Now, as I said in my Bloodborne stream, I have not touched this since last time because of the weird save thing, which I think was because the cloud save was turned off. I'm not positive, but I'll test it at some point. I'll just have to remember where I was here with Hind, and I'll have to redo it. If it happens again, that is. But for now, let's go. I changed the animation mod, and I brought in a market stall mod. I'm not sure if I'll use said mod, because it's usually kind of meh. It works, don't get me wrong, it works. It's just whether or not you feel like using it, it's debatable. I don't have a mod that makes armor look particularly better, but that looks pretty cool. Ah! I'll remind you all again. I have long loading screens because of mods. It's either that or the game crashes. Take your pick. Not that I can really do anything about it. I already got rid of a lot of mods I didn't want to. They're just turned off or not installed, but I'm not using them. My computer plays fine with Skyrim with mods. It does. But once I hit the stream button, less fine. I've tested it. When I finish my water already so I can drink my coffee. Oh, it auto switches the thing. Cool. Okay, I don't know exactly when I'll do the RP-ish stuff for Hind, but I'll talk for her a little bit and interact with the world the way she will. I was kind of doing that anyway, sort of. But I'll do it more hand now, because I'm more in the mood to do it. This last time, I wasn't in the mood, but I was ticked off that I lost her save file. I wanted it at least started, so it's at least started. Okay, before anything, we're gonna do some side questy-goos. Do I have to... I do not, okay. When I got the Realm of Loricon back, you can kind of see the crystal glowing in the far background over there. Right there. It's more convenient than me. Constantly doing the Helgen part repeatedly. That gets annoying fast. I will say this much, my favorite YouTuber, Jacob Trades, he does the RPing thing a little bit better than me. But then we have Rycon Roleplay, who really does it better than me. I don't know if he has a Twitch channel or not. I do know him on YouTube, however. I watched him do Roleplay Outlast, and that was effing amazing. 12 hours, I guess? I'm trying to make sure stores are open. So I remember my brother said one time that back in these days, you would wake up almost at like 5 or 6 a.m. so you could get enough stuff done in a day.
Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from there. I'd recommend heading.
Is he talking to me from downstairs? He's talking to me from downstairs. That right there is why I couldn't do a proper roleplay like Rycon does. Why are you picking the lock? You're on the inside. And you're allowed in this house. Hind, what is wrong with you? Hey, you won't mind if I slip over here and grab these, will you? It's a little thing, but the animation that she bends down and grabs it, I can't even express how much I like that. And she still does it while crouched. Obviously I can just rapid tap and pick everything up, but I wanted you to see that in its glory. That is why I like the animation mod for that.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures.
Hang on. Okay, I don't remember if I expressed it last time, but Hind, when she first starts, she is very meek and just not confident in herself. Because of that, her posture would actually probably kind of be hunched down where she's ducking her head, trying not to be noticed as easily. And the way she speaks is soft, sort of, and she stutters. It'll change after she does the Companions questline because they know she's capable. They know that she's really good at what she can do. So they're like, okay, this unconfidence crap has got to stop. They work with her on it, and by the time she meets Bruno, she's an entirely different person.
No thief, Jason.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh,
Hi.
sorry, I had to hear that.
Of course, the phone does the thing as soon as that happens. This one done. That's 14 hours. And that's 36 minutes. Okay, that can just sit there then until I'm done.
Maybe you
Hi.
can use sense into my pig-headed brother.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
She wouldn't say the last bit there. I could maybe recover it for you.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. If you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucas?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no,
This must be a regular occurrence. I'm gonna slap the save button. I did find an outskirts market for Whiterun, but I have enough problems with the outskirts that I didn't dare.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Alright.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Really? Maybe I should reconsider trying to get this claw. A little faster than that, please.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. Tricky one.
Okay, I'm seeing it on the stream stuff itself. It looks like the desktop audio is low. I'm turning it up a smidge. Sorry if you couldn't really hear that before. I only just saw it myself. I have my Skyrim windowed because if it gets stuck, I can't close it. I have to turn the whole PC off. I have to force a restart. So it's windowed instead of full screen. Do that if you want, phone. Doesn't matter.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
He's probably just worried about you. I'm not quite done here yet, though. Remember to pretend that she's not wearing makeup and her hair is a mess. I was not going to download a single extra house mod just so I could alter her appearance without going to Riften, okay? I contemplated doing it, but it wasn't worth it in the end. Okay, Findel's over there. It doesn't matter who you talk to for this, because they both do the same BS. Which honestly put me off courting either one of these men. And yes, I said courting. They don't use the word date. Well, speaking of terms that got misused or changed over time, did you people know that intercourse used to just mean having a conversation? Yeah.
Are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Okay. How much money do I have? Not an awful lot. I kinda have some food.
We got rooms and food. Drink
What are
too.
you
I
selling
cook.
today?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
I'll make my own soap. I love that they stock my modded food items. Need some food for the road.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Sorry. Okay. Suppose I can eat that now. Let's go outside first. Okay, now let's eat it. Drink. Non-alcoholic. Red peas, carrot, cheese wedge. Okay, we're good. In fanfic, I'll probably go over how she sat down and just had a huge meal. I mean, Hind got to Skyrim on foot. I don't know if she originally came from Cyrodiil or not, but I'm guessing. But she came here largely just by walking. And she didn't have any provisions in her bag, so possibly she was going without a lot of food. Where is this other guy?
You get the spare moment, I can use some water.
Don't you sweet talk me, Alva. Not after last night. I'll bring you water when I'm done with my other chores.
Woman, you'll be the death of me yet. Fine, take your time. I'll just die of thirst in the heat of this forge.
Not even working at your forge at the moment, dude. Oh, I couldn't mute the mic in time. Where's the other dude? I don't see him anywhere. I'll take this. I think with the modded house I'm using, there's actually a woodcutter's block in there, so it's easier for me to get firewood without spawning it in. Of course, arguably, it's easier just to spawn the firewood in. Okay, where the F Sven? You can untap. I'd rather use Sven for this. He irritates me more than Faendal does. At least he's better than Mikhail at Whiterun. Now that guy really would deserve to get punched. For some reason the fist fight glitches for me, and my character, he just has it, he gets ticked off when I actually hit him, and everyone gets up in arms, and they all try to kill my character. Don't ask me why, I'm not sure what glitched out in that situation. But it happened every time thereafter.
Got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I don't see Sven anywhere. I already bought a bunch of his food. So the guests have crappy little beds, but she gets the awesome bed. Well, okay then. Dang it. I don't think I'm sick, but ugh. I really do not know where this guy is. It's one of the kids. The F is Sven.
Out of my way, stranger.
I wasn't even in your way, you D-bag. I was walking off to the side of him. Yeah, he's just a drunk. I'll take it personally. I really don't see Sven anywhere. Faendal again.
Out of my way, stranger.
Hey, this is unlocked.
Can I help you?
Where the F is... He's not in here. The F did he go? I don't usually have trouble finding this guy. It's actually Faendal I usually struggle to keep in contact with. carrying the bucket and firewood. Sven? Hello.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
You and Findal both like the same girl?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Yes. Two people spending time together never blossoms into courtship.
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Feindal visit her is a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Feindal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over. I'd better get going.
Hind would absolutely do this. If I never learned that. Whoops. Yeah, that's definitely rude. Vandal doesn't necessarily seem the type who would behave that way, but I don't know. If you talk to him, he'll do the exact same thing as Sven, a fake letter. Which is why honestly I'm not fond of either of them. I do see why they both like her though, she's very pretty. And she's amusing.
Help us. You're not from around here. That makes two of us.
Sven wanted to trick you into believing this letter was from Feindal.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Feindal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Feindal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Oh dear. I didn't get her different clothes. I also didn't get the backpack. Which actually is important because that's what has all her stuff in it and how she figures things out about herself. Got it. I had the utmost difficulty spawning that stupid thing. I don't count on my luck of picking one of these things up, okay? Alright. I'm sure I already went over it with all of you, but basically Hind asked Hadvar what happened. From what it seemed like, the Stormcloaks were taking care of her while she was unconscious because she'd been injured. And since they'd been found at the border, they were captured there, she went back and found a dead bandit, a bloody rock, and a backpack that had her name on it. She figured she fought with the bandit and ended up falling and hitting her head because she does have a minor head wound, and that's what caused the amnesia. So the backpack is literally all she has. There's only a couple of things in it. Obviously the Emma of Akatosh, signifying which divine she was the most fond of. There's a spell tome, a notebook, a map of Skyrim, and I think there was something else, but it's escaping me right now. But the notebook is hers. There's nothing about where she came from before, but it does. She is writing herself notes that using her spell tome can hurt her. Because that's how I BS my way through her being able to spawn crap in. So she can summon things out of nothing, just it damages her. It doesn't just drain her magicka, so she can't do it constantly and all the time. So she knows that. Another thing the spell tome does is how I BS my way through the mods. She summoned the modded house, and she summoned the Divine Elegance store. So those are just there. Of course, the map is enchanted, allowing her to fast travel, but her notebook also tells her that there will be consequences to that. She will still have needs. But yeah, that's basically all there was to the backpack. But she knows that she was coming to Skyrim for some reason, she just doesn't know why. Later on, she's told by someone some measure of her past, but she doesn't trust it. I mean, if Mirak told you something about your past and you had amnesia, would you seriously trust him? I wouldn't. Faindal.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Dude, I can get more gold than that working at the mill.
All right, then.
No offense to Faindal, but that was a crummy amount of money. I almost wish he didn't give it to me because he probably needs it more than I do. Okay. As far as I'm aware, the Golden Claw and then Faindal's side quest. There's technically Sven's side quest. Those are the only ones here in Riverwood, so I can move on now. Last time I did this, I went straight to Whiterun. I'm gonna do that again. Of course, Hind looks a little worse for wear without shoes and crap, but she's supposed to be kind of a mess. She's worried about the dragon situation, and she was told to go to the Jarl to tell him what's going on, so that Riverwood can get help. Shoot! I was wondering where the other wolf went. Hey, I know you're over there. Did he... What? Well, that's your problem now. You can stay over there for all I care. Yeah, but if you like role-playing-ish, but also the streamer still interacting with the chat, you would like Jacob Trades. I follow him on my Discord and obviously on Twitch. Though recently he's preoccupied with some projects, because he actually has a life unlike me. I think he's also playing Elden Ring a bit on his own time. I understand that. There you go. And I'm gonna be upfront, I'm not gonna worry about getting in good with the companions right away. Getting over to helping them kill the giant is effing infuriating. Because I almost never get over there fast enough. So I'm not going to worry about it. Besides, when I really think about it, in Hind's case, she would not walk up to an enemy that big and happily attack it, despite the fact she would technically have backup. She would not do that. Already stated, she doesn't have a lot of confidence. It only gets better after the companions, and that's not happening right away. I want her to have some combat experience. And I'm probably going to actually be able to do some stuff off screen because I'm going to need potions, supplies, and food. Okay, here's where I get worried. We always have crashing problems here. Does the sign look more legible, or is that just me? I didn't get a mod for that. Telling you right now, I did not do that. Son of a bee. Phone, you're supposed to be doing something else. What are you doing, sir? Come on. Okay, I'm gonna set this up because I'm sick and tired of it BSing. really not that long. Come on. Gosh, this game is fun, but it's kind of annoying. I don't know of any dessert that takes several hours to make. I really don't. 30 minutes, maybe an hour? That I can understand. But some of this is effing ridiculous. Pretty sure I won't be playing this for straight 20 hours, so I'll just do 4 hours and 2 hours. It would rain while I don't have good armor. Clothes, period. It's cold. What's that? Oh! Goodness. But they won. Wow. Did it have anything on it? Will they mind if I loot? Yes?
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
You didn't look like you needed help.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant.
Giant?
That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers.
What is a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you, possibly?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Gervaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Right. Huh. Doesn't look like he's really got pockets, and I don't know what alchemy ingredients. Wait, alchemy? What's that? There'll be little tidbits of random memories she'll gain off the top of her head. I've heard that can happen sometimes where you just suddenly remember something. It's like, oh, how'd I know that?
By Easmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Lorius farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
I imagine Hind would frown here because she doesn't think it's funny.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my mom. Figured I was lying dead in the field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen. Have now jesters. Skyrim's gone mad, girl. Be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skullbar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
He's just concerned. Sheesh. What's this? Hello?
This one needs something?
Oh, what are you selling today?
Take a look.
Oh my. You can have this. I don't want it. And these. anything? Nothing that I desperately need. Alright, thank you.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I forgot to do that back in Riverwood. Get rid of the crap I don't need. After stuff here in Whiterun, we're gonna go straight to some map jumping.
Hold. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too. Better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
At least it give me any trouble. Keep playing with my hair. Of course, now would be a good time for my phone to do whatever it's supposed to be doing during a loading screen, you know. But no, it doesn't. Interesting buildings here.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Yes, I see the clipping.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
She was a smith, I take it? No time for me to worry about that. I need to see the Jarl. Grateful to be indoors anyway. It's cold. That's a sad looking tree.
I know your family's order is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I love that I can just eavesdrop.
Good man. You want to
Obviously. So obviously eavesdrop.
You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Saphir. Wait,
Excuse me?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
No, what were you two arguing about?
My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
I'll see what I can do.
If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Couple kids?
Give me your money.
Oh,
I don't have any money.
a bully?
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose. No, please. I really don't have any money, Brayden. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me. 10 septims tomorrow, being Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
Definitely a bully. That's unfortunate. Braith's situation is sad but also amusing. She likes him, but is obviously going about it wrong. Her parents aren't exactly being helpful. Her mom just doesn't have the patience to deal with her. And her dad doesn't want to deal with his daughter's crush, so he brushes her off to her mother, who's already brushed her off. So, she bullies the guy. That's why I say it's amusing and sad. I mean, I'll probably never have kids myself, but if I ever have a kid ask me for advice on a crush, I would try to handle it better than that. Can you hurry up there, phone, please? Talk to the Jarl.
I only counsel what we have
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Barber is not receiving visitors.
Alvar sent me. Riverwood is in danger.
As Housecarl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
I was told to give the message directly to the Jarl.
Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm starting to think.
I want to hear what she has to say.
Hello.
What's this about Riverwood being in danger?
A dragon destroyed Helgen. Alvar is afraid Riverwood is next.
Alvar? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some stormcloak raid gone wrong?
Helgen has been burned to ashes. Oh, the Realm of Lorcan altered it.
Irileth was right.
Whatever. I don't like it seeming like my character needed to be executed. Either way, Hind would better explain what happened anyway.
We should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. The dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation.
No, he wouldn't. Guy's Jarl and title only.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties. That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright. There was a lot of dialogue, okay?
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon.
Despite how disheveled she looks, not wearing shoes.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone.
Well, if anyone saw that, that was Jake. The guy I was talking about. How does this pertain to dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps scholar. You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? Where were they coming from?
So, what do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
What do you know of this place?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
I didn't put enough stuff in the coffee. Blech. How can you be certain of this?
Well, we must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
What do you know of the Dragon War?
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. Not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlord.
So, were all the dragons killed in the Dragon War?
Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived to historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgroof's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
I see. Where can I learn more about magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Okay. Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them from one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Sure, I'll make the delivery for you.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
And I'll leave it at that.
You know, if you've got the aptitude now, you should join
Anything we
the
can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed in this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Okay. Fargar?
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
How do I enchant weapons and armor?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
I remember one point in time I went to all of the mages I could find and just bought all of their soul gems. The only good ones, anyway. I didn't want the other thing, that's why I sold it. That wasn't a lot of dialogue. Okay, now I'm gonna unequip that. There are side quests in Whiterun and we're going to look at them, but not right now. I need to get her house and the stuff from Divine Elegance. I'm actually probably not going to wear any of the actual in-game armor. I'm going to be using Divine Elegance stuff because it looks better. Although I like how some of the Skyrim armor looks. Like some of the furs and hide armor. The leather looks kind of funny. I don't mind the steel armor. The elven armor... I do like the dragon scale though. It looks very cool. Oh, I'm out in the rain again. What should I do now? I suppose I could look for that house I used the map to get. Definitely going to need a bath. So cold. Hmm?
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately.
Oh, I see, the detachment to Riverwood. Oh wait, before I go, I should see a healer about my head. Obviously they can't actually do anything for her. I'm just gonna have her walk in, then walk back out, basically.
Damn those Grey Maids to oblivion. They want to back the store closed. They'll get what's coming to them.
So I did say Hind has a head wound. I can clean it up and heal it for her. Actually, isn't that one of the priests? Or is that Donica? Oh, that's a priest. And I think that's the priest of Talos. Brave man. Respect. Well, they definitely have the restoration down to pat. People getting sick and injured due to the war. Alright, and pretend she got her head wound cleaned up and healed. And that someone commented on her strange eyes. I do think the Witcher eyes looked cooler, but the mod stopped working like I said. The creator still has not gotten back to me about that. Okay, now though, I am going to run over to the modded house so that I can just drop her off back there after I've gone to Divine Elegance. Whenever the game wants to load, anyway. I know it's gonna do this, but it's still kind of annoying. Better than constant crashing, though. I'll always say that. And I'm definitely gonna test to see if I can make that extra character, because I would like to play this, but not always stream it, so I just need an extra character. I'll probably go with my high elf. I might give her a different name. Because whenever I call her Leanne, I just think of the character I made for a story. She has long black hair like Hind, and that's gonna get confusing when looking at the saves on the screen. And to those who are interested in the idea of my Skyrim novelized fanfic, that obviously is following Hind, I only ever started it, but because I have the one video on YouTube, I can easily continue the fanfic. But if I don't have videos ready, if I haven't streamed recently, then obviously I can't keep the fanfic going. There's little things I can do. But, I'm not gonna do something so repetitive as to talk about how she always checks her farm for potion ingredients or food when she cooks or bakes her meals and such. And heck, I'm not gonna make you guys suffer through waiting for the farm fields to produce crap. I mean, all I have to do is walk away from it, go to a different location, time skip a couple dozen times, and then go back. It's kind of cheaty, but I need the supplies so I can cook and such. Because I'm not doing a restaurant type thing on the side, I don't have to worry about making extra supplies. And that is why I got the market stall. Figured if I felt like it, I could just set up a stall somewhere in one of the towns and just leave it at that. Skeever. Sometimes it's wolves. You see him go flying with the F. My, this is a bigger place than I expected.
What do you need?
Nothing. Goodness. Well, first time I use my spell tome, I guess. Ugh. Oh, I'm very tired now. At least it's mine. There's still that store, though. Guess I'll go there before I head inside. This is going to feel strange. My coffee tastes funny, but I'm sipping it anyway. Okay, I'm not sipping it again until I put more crap in it. Blech. Thought that was enough. Apparently not. Now I could honestly buy out the entire Divine Elegance store just with Hind, but I'm only going to get her stuff that I know I'm going to have her wear. Just like with my other character who's a high elf, I'll get her stuff that I know I'm going to have her wear. Like, I'd like it if someone made a mod where you can just alter your appearance whenever. Like, just have a mirror you can carry around, you can use it, and then poof, you can just alter. But instead you have to go all the way to Riften and do it that way. I don't think I have to tell you how stupid I find that. I don't go to sleep, Loki.
Yes?
Alright, I had 505 gold.
Until next time.
Did I? Did not. There.
Yes? The finest weapons and armor.
Okay, I'm not gonna buy any weapons. I am, however, buying armor. This would be a lot easier with my mouse, though. I can't find a very easy to understand and use mod for the mixed mouse and keyboard. Controller and keyboard. Then which is why you haven't seen me do it. Although I will say these fans are effing awesome. Just, I don't use shields. Peacock armor's kinda cool. You can even get it in just pure clothing style. The Riddlemaster armor doesn't look bad, but when I just keep staring at it too long, I get sick of seeing it. So obviously some part of my brain doesn't like the armor. Plus it seems kinda clunky when Hind wears it. Now, the riding armor, I'm picking that up. I'm gonna get it in green. I think it's Yennefer's riding armor, but I'm not positive. Oop, Silent Mist. I definitely like this armor, and I can actually draw it. Because it's not heavily complicated. I don't get the fur because it clips. You don't think there's anything else? Yeah, that's it.
Until next time.
Sometimes the game gets stuck or outright crashes while I'm talking to one of them. Usually it's the lady who sells all the pretty clothes upstairs. Okay, you see this dress? It reminds me of the thing Fiona wears in Haunting Ground. Only the top, obviously. But I can say this. I would totally wear this dress IRL. It is gorgeous. It's just a shame I suck as a seamstress. Tried to make clothes for my doll, and they didn't fit. It was just bad.
What do you need?
I need more practice. Obviously. I do have ideas for male characters, but I don't know if I'll ever actually really do it. Okay, ignoring all the butterfly jewelry. Take the towel. Ah, really? I'll give it a second to correct itself, but I'm pretty sure it just died. Yeah. Right as I said, it happens sometimes too. Yes, I know, it's not responding. Thank you for stating the obvious. Of course, and I'll have to turn the cloud save back off when I do Lords of Shadow. I have to delete my save, and it doesn't have save files. You have to turn the cloud save off and delete it directly in the files where it's stored. I don't like that. It makes it hard for you to replay the game easily. It must make you wish I had it on the Xbox. Arguably, that wouldn't be a big problem. Well, it depends on how much Lords of Shadow games cost. I mean, Mirror of Fate? It had save files, like 3 of them. Why did only Mirror of Fate get that? Especially because out of the 3 Lords of Shadow games, that's the one I hated. I did not enjoy Mirror of Fate. The majority of the boss fights I got creamed in because I couldn't figure out the puzzle mechanic for the boss fight. And one particular puzzle in the whole game, I thought it worked a certain way and it actually didn't. And I had to have help from a dude in chat the whole time. It's never good when that happens. I mean, arguably, Xenoblade Chronicles is worse because I have to use a guide the whole time. Arguably, I don't have to do it, I choose to, because I don't know where all the side quests are, or the best outcome of the side quest. I do not have that memorized. Anyone who does have that memorized, I'm impressed. So I'm pretty sure Trigg Conroy had to write himself notes. He did 100% walkthrough of that. Now there are some clothes and dresses in here I like, but I just don't get them. Because I don't like them enough to buy them. I don't mind the ball gown stuff, but I don't see me actually using them. And I can get it just cause. I like that color blue better. I've got a skin tone where I can wear basically any color. Like, I like this dress, but it looks funny when your character actually puts it on. Same for this. I haven't tried that one, but I don't really feel like getting it. Hein buys a lot of clothes here. I'm pretty sure these elven dresses are based off of what Arwen wore in Lord of the Rings. And while I like them, they look funny without the belt. But the belt does not fit the dress well. It looks really effing funny when you move around. It looks really effing stupid. Fortunately, I have to buy the enchanted one because they're both enchanted. This is basically how I always do Hein's outfits in a nutshell. I don't really... Oh yes, the lingerie. Hein's not the personality who would wear lingerie, so obviously I'm not gonna get that. My high elf character, she has no such issues. Okay, these are all the same dress style, just different colors. There it is. However, my absolute favorite outfit in this whole thing is a little bit down here. I do like these, but there's some wrist item, or it's on the shoes, and I hate how it looks. That right there is my favorite, and I would absolutely wear that IRL. With leggings, mind you. For one thing, I would get cold wearing a skirt like that. And for another, I tend to not sit in the most ladylike fashion. So, yeah. I need leggings when I move around. Sure, some dudes out there might go, no, you don't need leggings. F you. Okay, yeah, once I buy the wedding dress, that's basically everything I needed. Alright, and Heinz is officially done here. Fortunately, I don't have any soap for her, so she'll just have to scrub herself really good in the shower. You would pretend the place has makeup in it and a brush. so she can make herself look nice again. Oh, she's definitely gonna be effing worn out when she gets home because she's gonna teleport again. I definitely need to put more stuff in my coffee. I'm sure you're wondering, what are we gonna be doing? Well, first thing we're gonna do is handle the side quest in Whiterun. After that, we're gonna hit the bandit areas and the general location. Once I've done all of that, I am hoping she'll have some reasonable points in defense and combat. Dragon armor! I don't know if, I'm pretty sure that's bone. Ah! Alright, Hind is officially worn out now. She just used her teleport thing effing twice, and she spawned in a crap ton of money. All of which I'm gonna dump somewhere.
Smile on you, friend.
What flowers opening and closing? Oh, what is a little waterfall-like thing you can chill in? I didn't even notice that was there. Isn't Tabella basically the goddess of sex?
What do you need?
I'm leaving that one alone, okay? And I'm pretty sure once Hind does that, she's gonna kind of like make a face at those statues. Probably go, hey, can we put something over this so it's no longer naked? I don't know about you, but I do not like looking at naked statue or painting. This is a very large building, and again, my book did say it's a castle. Okay, we're gonna pretend she didn't just do this. Because that was the amount she had before I cheated. Where's this go? Oh, another way to the display hall. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of shrines to the divines here. Akatosh. And for Hind, who's going to be primarily focusing on magic for a while, that's actually really good.
Yes?
Nothing, nothing. Where's... Oh, children's room? Something to think about, I
Good
suppose.
afternoon.
Afternoon. Ah, master bedroom. But is there a place I can bathe that isn't outside? I mean, if you lacked confidence, would you want to go into an open bath? No. Well, that's a bath too, I suppose. I do rather wish I knew why the animations didn't work the way they were supposed to. Undo keep. Hind will explore in the morning. She does have some stuff I need to put away, so let's do that, shall we? Yeah, I know. Homework timing for her to start getting dirty. Oh, wow. Put that away. Ores will go in there. Completed items will go in here. Oh yeah, the salts he gave me. Okay, I'm going to put some things in the satchel. There's carrot, there's apples, and that's it. Because those are things I can plant and grow. Okay, anything else? Obviously all the clothes I picked up. Books. Yeah, okay. First things first. Now, Hind is actually going to take off her clothes to take a bath. Have her be aware, despite the fact I'm using body models, she's not going to be naked. Some of you out there are bound to be disappointed. However, I didn't think YouTube especially would be happy if I did that. I know that Twitch is kind of forgiving about it, as long as it doesn't last long. And it won't. After all, many people stream The Witcher. Did I not set that? Oh, it's other button. Ah! Considering she doesn't still scrub out herself while she's kneeling in the water, you can see why I usually have her under something that's falling water. I really do wish other animations worked. There was one point in time they kind of worked, but then she T-posed again. And I can show you if you want. Let me save. I'll have to reload the save because she legit gets stuck in the T-pose. If it doesn't do that this time, cool. I don't care if it makes me a liar. I'd like it to work properly. So I have this thing. So it's supposed to work. And T-pose. And then she just gets stuck there. I won't bother showing you the other ones. She'll just get stuck again. And I don't have the patience to keep playing. For some reason it just randomly disconnected. I don't know why. The second the thing told me it disconnected, I paused. Okay, she said it's afternoon? Yeah, it's afternoon, so Hind can't really go to sleep right now. She can, however, store her stuff. She doesn't necessarily mind walking around in just the towel because the majority of the people who apparently are inside the castle are female.
What do you need?
Nothing, nothing. Oh. I was gonna do that sooner or later. Yeah. Just leave her in the towel for now. Okay, considering her personality is unconfident, I should have put her in my favorite outfit in the very beginning. I did that last time and I regretted it when I realized she definitely would not have done that. Not until she was more comfortable. What should I wear? I'll go, you know what? I'll go with the traditional dress. I do like it a lot. No, I'm gonna wear the heart necklace. There it is. I'll wear that one at some point so you guys can see it, but I already explained to you why I won't be doing that. Okay, all the clothes stuff will go in there. The armor and such will go in here. Obviously everything I didn't put away is stuff she's going to be using. Okay, and I've never used the riding armor often enough, so I'm gonna do that first. Okay, I'm gonna have Hind a nap at least a little bit. It's 3 hours. That should help her a little. It's just a little bit, but hey, it's better than nothing. That did it. That armor set sure has a lot to it. Alright, she's properly outfitted now. Except for the fact her hair's clipping through the back of it. That's the problem. At least you can't see it as much while she has the backpack on. Alright, behind is good to go now. So, we're going to pretend she put on some makeup, she brushed out her hair, and she looks better. And I can't have the nail polish on because it clips through the gloves. I wish that didn't happen that way. Just realized I need to put some stuff away. I took care of the clothes, but I'm still carrying all these dang books. This is the kitchen anyway. As you can see, I've got a lot of patience for this game.
What can I... It's so good to see you again.
You're not the cook. I always forget you're not the cook. That's you, right? The one wearing the barmaid dress?
Yes.
There we go.
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
I'll take this apple pie. Take this tea. Green tea. Earl Grey. I'll take your white tea.
Until next time.
Indeed. And yes, I know there's a mod that lets my character's height increase if she's wearing high heels. I, however, don't care enough to actually do that. Okay, some of the rest of this will go into the personal bedroom. That was what I did beforehand too, on a different playthrough entirely. before Hind even existed. I was putting special stuff in a different area.
What do you need, my friend?
That's nothing. I'm pretty sure all the people who work here are followers, but I'm not going to use them like that because it feels kind of cheaty. Okay, beginning. What even is this? Oh. Okay, I don't want that right now, so we can go. It's just congratulations for the castle purchase. Doesn't really weigh anything, but when I have my characters go out, they have nothing on them at the time. Nothing they don't need to have anyway. I won't mind looking at that. Although I'm liable to forget that I have it. Okay. Let's take care of some of her needs real quick. Lunch on the bread, pie, with the green cheese, have the breakfast tea, and the green one. Okay, I imagine she's feeling a little bit better now. Now, I can't actually start her farm up until I go through some bandit camps. Because in all the barrels and sacks and some chests, there's crops. With other things, I'll need to actually get it from market stall or a vendor, but that's fine. Well, that's usually for the leeks. Everything else you usually find. Oh, in that case, I know where to go. You know, I think I'm going to do that first. But there's something particular I need to do. I want screenshots of what's going to be the thumbnail. So I need Hein to take a seat. Okay, I need the camera a little bit further back. Not mods, setting. I needed to get rid of that. I'm sure you understand. Okay, I think I'll just have it with her sitting there. Well, will it look better if she's doing something? Kind of like the relaxed leg crossed pose, though. Yeah, let's roll with that. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit there for a second so I have plenty of time to pause it later and get my screenshot. Okay, good enough. Oh gosh, now it's too far. Settings, display, HUD. I want my HUD back. Maybe one fine day I'll try playing without the HUD, but today's not the day. Enter. Hello. Feeding horses. Is this already set up? From what it looks like, yes. Although... Okay, you're not gonna get the speed boost till I reset this. Yeah. Just double tap the button and she'll automatically get on the horse. Much better. Takes away the need for that one mod I used to have, which made all horses speed up. That was awkward in Helgen. And this, I can just increase the speed, period. Can also make the horse invulnerable. Something I always do because it's kind of inconvenient to... Now I think about it. I don't have the bow again! Why does it keep taking the bow? It's probably because of the realm of Lorcan. Oh well. Hopefully I'll pick up another one. Somewhere. Or if I'm desperate I can buy one. Although I hope I don't get desperate. Pine doesn't really have money for that kind of thing right now. Come on. Yeah! Okay. Miscellaneous. Let's go do that. It'll be quick. Actually, no. Like I said, I need to go do something else. I can't go in there. I can take care of that. But like I said, I really need to go get her crops field set up. Okay, there's a couple things I can't just pick up out of bags and barrels. Some of these things I can pick up off the ground, period. Or buy. I will have to spawn in my potion ingredient stuff, but the ones I can plant, I'll just spawn in the number on my planting and then leave it at that. But let me get my crops situated first. I will be planting the mountain flowers, but it's not technically necessary. Because I'm actually not going to be using the mountain flowers for anything. They're just kind of going to be there to be pretty. You're still here? You would think they would have been done with their business by now. Okay, last time I had crashing problems going up to Riverwood again. Oh yeah, and you can totally steal the bedroll from the soldiers that Balgreave sent here. So you basically have a free bed now. Oh shoot, son of a bee. Do you want to go?
I'll try and make this quick.
Jacob Trades told me that happens, or was it Nubby? I don't remember. One of them said when you exceed the amount of damage you're doing to an opponent, that's what makes them go flying. Which explains why when a giant slaps you, your corpse flies into the air. I do wish you'd follow me a little closely than that, but whatever. I definitely love the convenient horses mod for this, if nothing else. I always hated it when I had to get on and off a horse repeatedly to mine something or go pick up something. It was annoying. It would make me not want to use a horse, but then I was slower than the horse. Unless I hit the run button. So it was widely inconvenient to not have a horse, but at the same time it also was inconvenient to have a horse. So the fact that I can just walk around when I need to, and only get on the horse when I want to do it, that's nice. Totally stealing a bedroll. And when that gets done, I need to do some basic exercises. Ow. I unplugged the phone, it's driving me nuts. It's plugged directly into the PC, which is why it's doing noises. Drink, eat, drink, drink, drink. Drink. Non-alcoholic. Non-alcoholic. Does the ground look funny there to anybody else, or is that just me? Pretty sure it looks funny. Okay, that needs to sit there for a second while I do this. It's very basic exercises. I'm just gonna do some crunches and use dumbbells. I would do squats, but my left ankle hurts. I don't even know why. Here, move your in my way. Definitely downside of the mini fridge. It's a lot harder now for me to use my exercise mat. Edna's an out of shape person, so she can only do 10 crunches. I know, pathetic, isn't it? And I don't do sit-ups because I can't lift my body that high off the floor. Trust me, I've tried. Hey, fellas, night. I'm trying to be healthier by doing little bits of exercise, such as crunches and using dumbbells. Every 30 minutes I'm supposed to do it, which is why there was a sound a couple minutes ago. I set the timer on my phone because I can't easily access the timer on my computer. Okay, just to make sure it's properly saved. Why is that off? Is it because of the bedrolls? Well, the mini campsite, I should say. Okay, come on. Let's go, Winter. Alright, heading to the mine up here. I want to get the pickaxe, for one thing. Winter, follow me up here. I'm trying to be. I just miss every single burst of flame. Grr. Okay, Winter, I need you to legit stay here. This is more, or be more convenient to have the connected keyboard and controller thing. But like I said, I can't find a mod that's easy to use and understand. Jacob Trades did, but he does Skyrim Special Edition. I mean, I bought it, but I couldn't figure out how the modding thing worked. So I didn't ultimately play Special Edition. Not for long, anyway. Where'd the wolves go? I swear I saw some. I shouldn't slouch. That's not healthy for your back. I'm expecting the game to crash any minute now. I've gone an hour 44 minutes without it crashing.
Maybe? Only one way to find out.
And it. Suppose I have to kill you. Okay, I am doing sort of an RP-ish thing, which means I'm going to talk for Hind every so often, so be aware of that. She's not the most confident person in the world right now. That'll change later. And yes, she's wearing high heels. I wish I had my bow right now, but for some reason the stupid mod took it from me. You missed it yesterday, Follows Night. I was playing Bloodborne for a while. Give it to me. Mine. Mine, 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 mine.
Told you, we have someone standing guard out there. Don't forget the rock trap. So, stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up, and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
More. Hey. Ow! But yeah, you missed Bloodborne yesterday. I'm not sure when I'll stream it again because I didn't realize I had to have my online membership to access Chalice shared dungeons. That's $60 that I do not easily ever have. I have it right now, but I literally only have $60. So obviously I'm not going to get it. Not at this moment. If I do get it again, I want to do it for more than just one effing game. And as Renegade says, I sing! Suppose I can harvest this. I know good folks echo farming methods, it's just it was easier doing it the crappy way. I have played through Bloodborne many times, doing jack of all trades characters. So I know how irritating it can be to grind echoes. My stream character isn't a jack of all trades, but it's still not going to be fun to get him where he needs to be. I just have to find a day I'm in a very patient mood and doing something else at the same time. The character that I'm using for streaming, I don't know what level he is. I do know I want all his stats to be base at 20, but after that, only certain things are going to go up. Because, like I said, he's not going to be jack of all trade like Coulson. Okay, now I need to concentrate for a minute here. Ooh, dear.
I'll try and make this quick.
Oh. Mm. Crap. Ah. Could have handled that better. Got it. 52. Nice. There's probably more bandits. Carefully. Aha!
Come on.
Thought so.
Let's see what you're made of.
Me. I am shocking people to death. Yeah, Hein's still not exactly cool with killing people. Even if they are bandits. She probably had a mini freak out after the whole Helgen thing. Cabbage. Potato. Nope. Cabbage. That's officially enough to start the farm. Yes?
No. Go away, Debbie. She wanted a sub sandwich, so I used the hot dog buns, but two. His ham.
Sure.
I could bring it up.
It's lunchtime anyway. Okay, Papa's making me a sandwich. No. Green apples. Potatoes. I need 5 of each thing for a proper farm spot. Perfect. No. Yes. Yes. Shield can stay. I'm gonna save.
You're like I said, you see the salami, you might not like that.
I'll try it.
Salami and ham. So.
Alright, I talked about this last time, I'll do it again now. You know how when you marry someone in the game, they're gonna get kidnapped by bandits? Well, hilariously enough, when I was playing it on PS4 still, Brynjolf, the guy who's part of the Thieves Guild, and helps you deal with Mercer, Brynjolf gets kidnapped and locked up in here. Effin' what now? I could not believe that. When I told my favorite streamer, Jacob Trades, that, he was like, what? I couldn't believe it either. It was kind of funny, honestly. Like, the guy who clearly can defend himself gets nabbed by a bandit. Are you effing serious? Okay, I'm not role-playing an awful lot here. I should change that. I'm new to doing it, so it's no big surprise. I only liked him because he was nice to my character. And he had his moments of being amusing. To me in a game, my character only marries someone who's nice to them. Ah, okay. No one heard that. Dude, you have some criminally not paying much attention companions. The sparks make a noise, for goodness sake. Okay, he's coming back. He's coming back. Gonna be shooting arrows, so I'm gonna wait for him to... you know what? Yeah, Hind would wait for him to go away. Just continue your route. There's no one here. No one's here. Hear and see nothing. Got you. Huh. Ah! Archer. No. Ah. I can attack from a distance too. Dodged most of the arrows though. Ooh. Could smelt it down, I think. If I can find a book how. Take your bow. Magic isn't exactly quiet. Okay, more apples. All the extra food ingredients will be stored, of course, in the kitchen. Lots of apples in this place. Throw in the salt pile. I can read. I'm basically getting the majority of the crops I want to grow right in here. There's just a few things I'm not picking up. Such as leeks and gourds. I think I picked up some carrots. Just to see the hand motion again. Don't need that. Sure. It's good for the moment. What else is here? Okay. Coin. Locked. Let's see. I'm not good at this, but I can try. Oh. They should have put a better lock on that. Should have saved before I did that, because sometimes she gets stuck. Didn't go down there yet. Actually, she's not wearing extended nails right now, so it's fine. And IRL, mine are short anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But your concern is appreciated. Shrooms. Ooh, light armor forging. I might as well go look that up again, so Hind has books. Due to her amnesia, she's not gonna know how to do anything. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I grabbed everything. Yeah. Okay, can leave now. Gonna save before I walk out there, just to be safe. And there's my horsey. Now you see why I left Winter right there. Goodness. If you didn't hear that. Don't know what they're watching out there. Just surprised Mama. And all these iron ore veins, they're the reason I don't pick up iron weapons or armor. I'm gonna get so much ore out of just these veins. Well, I'm streaming. I can't be with my parents right now. Sounds like I said they're watching something, and most of my streams go on YouTube. You want me to get sued for copyright, sir? My computer is not in the living room. It's in my bedroom. Yeah, you miss me. And yes, you can see the mini fridge next to me, but it's a mini fridge. Speaking of, I never took a picture of that cake I baked. Whoops. I am not bringing my PC to the living room, dude. For one thing, I don't have a pair of headphones. Well, I have earbuds, the cord's not that long. And again, I'm streaming. They're watching TV. Copyright issues. I don't have a lot of stuff in the mini fridge. There's a small thing of ice cream. There's a cake that I baked. There's some raspberries. I think that's it. Oh, and some chocolate crepes that Papa found for me. I was very surprised to see that this morning when I got up. He hung the bag on the back of my door.
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree branches, paint them white, and then tie them to stone.
Well, it's a mini fridge. This is just stuff that's specifically for me. The cake, though, I keep it in there so people don't overindulge. The main fridge is out in the kitchen, obviously. Okay, there's an ore vein over here, and there's also a mud crab I can kill. Not highly necessary, but I'm going to kill it. I think I baked it pretty well. I bought the frosting at a store, though. I didn't have any powdered sugar, so I couldn't actually make it myself if I'd wanted to. Plus, making frosting is kind of annoying. Just a little. I can do it, but if I have other options, I'll go for it. But the cake turned out pretty well. I'm just hoping my mini fridge isn't horribly cold, otherwise the cake is probably really stiff. Next time I think I'm going to go with cookies. Because they're easier to moderate when you're trying to lose weight. I had to guess on the cake slices. Thought there was a red dot on my marker. That was weird. Well, I did say it had been an hour 44 minutes and it hadn't crashed, so I'm not shocked that it finally did. I'm amazed it lasted that long. I'm using the wrong one of these. The heck? How come I can't see it? Hello? That's strange. I don't even have Elden Ring, sir. Oh, Oscar getting yelled at again, not surprised. Why did that get altered? Dude, you clearly have more money than I do, so how about you buy it for me? I don't have money to constantly buy games, okay? I'm sure you're probably just teasing or kidding, but legit, I don't have the money. I don't know what happened there. I was wondering why that looked strange. Now I know. Heck, I already said I only have $60-something right now. I have to wait till next month to get my allowance. And that's around only $70 or so. I got a raise in my allowance due to how much stuff I do around the house. But still, I only get my allowance once a month. And the only way I get more money is if I do yard work for Papa. And I have to work for at least an hour to get $10, which is actually fair. But doing all that work when I don't have the stamina or muscle capacity, it's tiring, so I usually can only do it for an hour. There's tons of people who probably have more money than you, sorry. But I'm definitely not one of them right now. If I can ever... Well, it is. It's just difficult for me. I don't have the stamina or the muscle capacity to do it. I can usually only really last 1 hour. Even if I did last more than an hour, I'd probably want to split the money in half. Like, say I managed to go 2 hours. 10 would go to my savings, the other 10 would go to my checking account. And heck, if you do have a job, which I'm gonna guess you do, even if I do get my jewelry business going, you'll probably still have more money than I do. Because I actually have to have a buyer for that to mean anything. Of course, there's also crocheting. Really? Did it just crash on me again? Okay, I don't like how much room that's taking up. Can I fix this? Why are you doing that? Uh-huh. How'd I make this work before? I'm having to seriously expand this just so it all fits the way it's supposed to. Seriously, how did I do this before? It was perfectly fine once upon a time, now it's all off and crap. I'm at a loss. I don't know why that thing is doing that. Whatever, I suppose. It like crashes almost directly after I mined that spot. And I'll be clear, if that happens too many times in a row, I'm gonna lose patience with the game really fast. And probably stop the stream. Although I'm gonna need to take a break anyway real quick because it's almost been 30 minutes, which means I do some exercises. Plus, it's lunchtime. Aside from the sandwich, what's my lunch supposed to be for today? Yeah, I knew you were about to go off. Hush up. I'll have to make some rice. I'll need to look at the numbers on the sandwich bag Papa used and the lunch meat. But otherwise, the only other thing I would do different is get myself probably a cucumber and the green tea, which has no numbers in it at all. That's always good. Of course, the game crashing repeatedly is probably a sign I've been playing too long and it needs a break. Because the PC has been dusted recently. And hilariously enough, my brother and I used a leaf blower on it. It was actually very effective. Yeah, I might have to take a break, turn off the stream. Because clearly the PC is getting too tired. I mean, it can run Skyrim with mods just fine. But the second I hit the streaming button, problems. Oh my gosh. It won't even let me save right there. Okay, let me go to a different location and then try it. Just get on the horse and effing right away from the spot and try saving. I don't know how to quick save. Are you sure that's gonna work? I'm using my controller, not my keyboard, dude. I mean, I can try it, but I make no guarantees. Somebody messaged me on Discord. No, wait, that was Jacob Trades, who I definitely recommend following on Twitch and watching next time he streams. He's my favorite YouTuber. He's an all-around great dude. YouTuber. Streamer. Bleh. I don't think he even has a YouTube channel. I have not asked. But I don't see the guy as a long-distance relationship sort of person. Give it a whirl if you want, but... You're funny. Okay, I'm gonna mine this and then walk the F away. Did I say I was dating him? And for your information, no, I would not like a long-distance relationship. You can't really know if the person you're dating is being faithful to you or not. Not to mention, how do you make that work anyway? A friend and dating relationship is very different. You should have been more specific. Let me save. Thank you! Okay, that spot is officially a bad zone. Do not hang out over there a lot. I should probably still call this stream sometime soon, though. I can FaceTime and do the dirty there? Excuse me? What you talking about? What are you talking about? If you mean do something naughty, then bad boy or girl. Bad. At least you're kidding, but still. What the heck? Where'd that come from? Okay. Oops. Follow me. Come on, Winter. Their walking looks so awkward. I see you.
You won't get away.
Winter. Winter. Are you coming? Thank you. Winter! You are faster than me. I don't want to ride it when I'm going to potentially be picking stuff up off the ground. Not to mention there's bandits up here, and I am going over here for good reason. Not just for the EXP. There's stuff in here I need. Fine, stay down there. See if I care. That was him! He missed all on his own. I didn't even move because I hit the wrong button. That wasn't me. He missed on his own because he's a nitwit. Did you just get stuck again? Or is it because I got in combat? I think you got stuck again. For smart, sure is dumb. Get up here. I'm going to need you when I come out of the building. Sheesh. I know, but if he follows me always, he'll come back right after combat is done, and that's not what he's been doing. Ta-da. Lockpicking is so easy. I don't get how people struggle with it. I really don't. Do I need this? Actually, yes. But it's not something I designate as something to plant. Well, I can plant it. So I better do that. A leak! And that is why I came over here. I know there's leaks in here. I found my way. There's also a little bitty thing of garlic right there. I have picked a master lock without ever upgrading my lock-picking skill. It is not as hard as people make it seem. If you're patient with it, and you have a ton of lockpicks like I always seem to somehow, you can pick a master lock. It's not that hard, I don't get it. I almost never put any points in my lockpicking because it's not actually necessary. It might make it vaguely easier, but it's not necessary to upgrade it. It's just not. Plain and simple, it's not necessary to upgrade. I'm sure people will disagree with that, but I picked an effing master lock without an upgrade anywhere on my lockpicking skill. I think I can say it's not as hard as people think. Okay, Winter. You're on guard duty. I mean, when I get to the Thieves Guild, I can show you that it's doable. It just takes a little bit of effort. Well, I should say patience. But of course, that's there when you stream when I get to the Thieves Guild. That's a bit of a ways off, though, I think. You're not limitating me. F off. Nice try. I don't accept your limitation. If you think you can do it better, feel free. I'm just saying it's doable without upgrades. I'm not saying I can do it under 5 tries. I'm saying it's doable. I do not accept the challenge. And loading screen. Then don't challenge me. Primarily because I'm not going to accept said challenge. Shh. Shh. I kind of felt bad for that because he's blind, but clearly he was gearing up to attack. So much like the dudes in Bloodborne who are in wheelchairs, I don't feel bad for busting some arrows into the guy. Okay, I think I should stop picking up certain food items now. Okay, I've got 13 of those. 15, 28, 13, 26. I don't appear to have any carrots. Okay. Let's look for carrots. Cabbage. Oh, dried elf's ear. I do need that for planting too. You can clearly see why I wanted to come here. There's so much stuff I can pick up. I'm getting the majority of the things I need to plant for effing free right now. I mean, sure, I gotta fight my way through some effing bandits, but worth it. Strawberries! Carrots. So the only other thing I still need is the leeks and the gourds. Because I'm pretty sure I picked up lavender, elf's ear, and garlic. Oh wait, there's wheat on there too? What do I need wheat for? I'm not sure, but I'll pick it up and plant it, I guess. If anything, I can just sell the excess to farmers. Hi, sorry about that, but you were gonna kill me. You can keep your sword, I don't want it. Why do you have a book when you're a blind man? No offense meant. Okay, so leeks. Which are actually pretty big IRL, I've seen them in the store. Why do you keep ruined books as well? Well, it is the old watch area, so they just kind of took it over, I guess. Cabbage. Stool. That was empty, you dumb. Didn't mean to do that. Follows Night, were you not here when I discussed Asriel? He was asking me where I lived on more than one occasion and wouldn't let it go, and we're no longer speaking because of it. Fair warning, don't ask me that again, okay? I know you don't mean anything by it. You're not being pushy, but I do not like when people ask me that kind of question. I'm a highly paranoid and untrusting person, so I do not like that kind of question at all. Well, I can honestly say that I'm not sure. You didn't see anything. Okay. Basically, everyone understands why I get very unhappy when they ask that, or I mention what Asriel did. I mean, Follows Night, he kept pushing me. He wouldn't stop pushing me either. I'm gonna guess you're kidding. Yes, good. Good. I was about to say, really? You're going to ask me that after what I just said? The F? Oh. Away. Took care of that bandit first because he was a magic caster. It's never good. Whoa! That was not good timing for a lag spike. And I'm stuck on something. Ah, you're an archer. Yeah, loose your arrow, you can't hit me from there. What are you doing? Nope. Nope. I win. I don't want the water skin. Those things weigh a lot. Okay. Random set of clothes. But seriously though, Follows Night, Azrael just kept pushing me about it. Until I had an anxiety spike so bad I was shaking. I've never had that happen before. He only stopped pushing me and apologized and attempted to change the subject after he really realized I was upset. Me saying no period should have made him stop and never bring it up again. But that's not what happened. And ultimately why I blocked and removed him on everything. Because that wasn't the first time he had asked and pushed. That was just the first time he really pushed me too far. Hey, a gourd. I forgot there was one in here. Sure, I'll keep it. Doesn't do anything. Sure. And there's soap. I can actually use some. Why'd my camera zoom in? Okay, too far. Getting quite a good deal of coin. I haven't saved in a while. Let's do that. Didn't my timer go off? My timer went off. I need to do my basic exercises real quick. Pardon me. And you know what? This blanket, while warm, is kind of clunky and it's becoming a hindrance. Get on the bed. And this is unraveling once more. Push. Oof. I fell. I'm okay. I just slipped a little. Ah, my wrist popped. What the heck? It didn't hurt, but I certainly felt it. Okay. Alright, tinier blanket. Gotta hit the timer, but I'm not gonna check on my phone game. Not yet? Okay. In that case, go back to the timer. Alright, let's go. No, I'm gonna loot these after I've taken care of the bandits, because the crouching thing, picking stuff up, the animations are getting effed up. Azrael was not a mod. He was a friend, and he helped me majorly work on Bloodborne. In my 100% walkthrough, he helped me clear out areas, kill bosses, and he majorly helped me with the lore. And when I blocked and removed him on everything, oh son of a... When I had blocked and removed him on everything,
Anybody there?
let me finish my sentence first. When I blocked and removed him on everything, he, I was so upset by what happened, especially by how much he'd very nicely helped me with Bloodborne, that I couldn't finish the walkthrough for a while. I just didn't even play Bloodborne. I think it took a couple weeks to a month or so before I finally recorded it again and then did the lore. And I vaguely went over what happened in one of the videos. But yesterday during the Bloodborne stream, I really talked about what happened. I just gave you a brief summary, and I cannot believe that just happened. I'm gonna need to highlight that later, because that was effing funny. And I'm gonna load that save, because I can't take them all on at once right now. I don't know why the wolf ran toward me. What? My sneak skill isn't that high, and they literally walked past me there.
Of course not. Dogs I could trade, but a half-starved wolf, not a chance.
Right. Lucky if it doesn't rip our throats out.
Yeah, about that. Did they win? I'm still highlighting that. Okay, they won. I can't believe that just happened. I've had some silly, stupid things happen before with the sneak skill, but not quite like that. Okay. I don't know if I can get away with shooting lightning at her and then he's not gonna see me. So... The F? I get stuck on the table? Ow! Good word, I'm running out of magic. F-N-A, that hurt! Oh shoot. You shot the ground. Good job. Who's the bandit here? They're more likely to be not happy with you than me. And I'm running out of magic. Ow! What the... Did you die? Well, I'm not a Nord, I'm an Imperial, so F you. I am running out of magic. I don't have any more magica potions. Victory is yours, I submit. Please. I've heard that BS before. don't have my quarterstaff yet. I had to do it that way. But, owie! That didn't quite go the way I would have wanted it to. Look at that. Oh gosh, my carry weight limit. Maybe I shouldn't pick all these dang mushrooms. I mean, it's not like I need them. It's kind of picking them up just because. Okay. See you. I'm not actually going to use these ingredients, so I'm not going to carry them. It's just taking up inventory space. Take those. I do wish I could find a mod that makes potions look better, even the ones you brew. But the majority of mods I've seen don't really do that the way I'd like them to. And I definitely have no talent in making mods myself, so I can't do it. Oh well, right? That's something else I can plant, so I'll take it. I'm getting them off Nexus. Looking around for stuff. Oh, hello. Just in case. You know, I think the first time I played this, I actually got lost in this mine area. I know, shocking, right? How did I possibly do that? I was younger and had bad sense of direction. It's kind of funny when you look back on it later, though, you know? Much like that fort out near Whiterun, I thought they were soldiers who worked for the Jarl, so I went near it without thinking and basically got my character killed. Turned out they were bandits. Who knew, right? I clearly didn't know. Okay, so that's what that's for. I was wondering what the F you'd have a bucket for. Just put it out and hope for rain. Gosh, I was in there so long it became nighttime. Hi. Good word? What are you made of? No, don't get your bow. Did you just pap an arrow in me at point blank range? Oh crap, he's got a better weapon than I do. Put that down. Oof. Perhaps taking a break would be wise. Good luck. Oh, whoops. Shouldn't have done that. Whoops. What weapon was that? What was that? Oh, it's probably this. Well, that can go back. That can go in there. I don't want an extra. I do, however, want that. Crap. Carry limit. Meh. Alright though, I got the majority of what I needed just in there. I'll have to befriend Carlotta for the rest of the stuff, so that's easy enough. There's also the Battleborn farm, which I know has gourds on it. Actually, Hind is hungry and thirsty. Let's eat a few things. Although I apparently don't have much. Well, that helped me move faster again. I can't complain about that. Okay, back to winter. Go home. Did not handle close quarters fights well. Need some instruction. If I can find a book. Oh well, when I get home I'll look. Winter, let's go home. This is a very tiring day. For many clouds, you can see the stars, Winter. At least home's not too far. Mud crabs. I'll need a bath again. Sort of hard not to get blood on you when you're in the middle of combat, though, I suppose.
Divine smile on you, friend.
And you. First things first, put things away. And this right here is why I only picked up big pieces of things. I get more out of it when I smelt it down. Clearly the hide armor's not worth much though, I won't be grabbing that anymore. Okay, now the ingredients and food I can plant. Whoops. Okay, now I'll have Hind clean up a little bit. Oh, wait. Okay, now she can go get cleaned up. Camera was a little bit too close. And if I don't take it off her, the mod will automatically do it for me. And the good thing about this, it increases your speech stat. Okay, I don't have a thing up where people can see chat. So, tell him wondering what Follows Night just did. He got a popcorn emote. What else should I expect? Sorry, dude, it didn't last too long, though. Oh, that was funny, though. We'll have her put the dress on. She's gonna be home for a little bit. Oh, I didn't keep a pair of shoes. Whoops. Isn't she pretty, though? I do think they did the nails very well for that. You'll like a later armor set she uses. I won't tell you what it is, you'll just have to wait and see. She starts using it after the Companion's quest line. Okay, what else am I carrying? Some stuff I can put the bookshelf. I'll need to dump that straw and torch somewhere. I don't think I used the snowberries for potions. Okay, there's some stuff I can sell and other things that I can put away. Oh, there's an enchanted item. There we go. I've not leveled up once. Yeah. Okay, Magica. Health. Okay, I only need to get this as far as, I think, level 40. So that I can do this. So I'm going to be using magic until that point. I'm going to get this first, because the less magic I have to use, the better. Okay, now we can leave the room. Go to the kitchen next. No loading screen? I'm impressed. Watch the game crash. Because that would surprise me if the game crashed. There it is! Loading screen froze.
It's so good to see you again.
And you, I suppose. Okay. Okay, nothing that goes in there. I need to dump my extra crap somewhere. Oh wait, that's empty. I can dump it here. Those are not worth anything when you sell them, which is why I'm just dumping them. There's a little pool over there. There's lots of places to bathe in here. I'm not complaining, mind you. Okay, other stuff I have to sell. Actually, are you a vendor?
Hmm? Huh. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
You almost sounded seductive there, lady. Okay, there's a few more things in my inventory, I think. I like the potions, but I don't have anyone who will buy potions off me. Alright, Hind will just go to bed and I'll get her a pair of shoes for tomorrow. Because I imagine walking on cold stone is not fun.
What do you need, my friend?
Ah! Ran into the wall.
Need something?
There we go. I no longer have any food or anything, so... I'll take that. It'll work well enough. Though what woman can constantly walk around in high heels is beyond me. I have a pair of high heels. They hurt after a while, or at the very least get uncomfortable. Though a streamer I watch used to be a model, and she says if you have a perfect pair, it doesn't hurt. Like, at all. There goes the timer again. No, I don't want to click on that. I didn't want to click on that. Go back. Go back. Go effing back. That was not what I wanted. Okay, none of those things are done still. Alright, so... I need to take a stop in the kitchen and buy some supplies. I mean, all I can really do right now is buy Hind supplies for food. She can't actually really make anything. She doesn't have enough stuff.
Yes. Need something? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Making sure I get some stuff for the road, too. Okay, I got all the food and tea. Some of the teas I can make, some of them I have to buy. The mod didn't list which ones that was, so I'll just know when I start making the tea myself. Okay, next order of business. I guess we'll go do that. Well, actually, maybe not. If that's where I think it is, I don't nearly have enough healing potions. Well, I have a bow. It might be okay. Yeah, it might be okay. That being said, let's do this real fast. Just to give a buff to my magic. Okay, so need to put her armor back on, which means no more pretty dress, unfortunately, for me. Oh, not that. Whoops. Of course, thanks to her hair and armor, you can't actually see her jewelry that well. Oh wait, I should do my exercises before I forget again. The timer, after all, did just go off. I don't even know how much this is helping me with my weight problem. Either way, it's good to do. At some point, I'll get enough muscle and stamina I can do more at once. Okay. Alright, let's go to that bandit camp. I think I'll pick up some of those mountain flowers on my way. I did remember when I was putting them away why I need to keep them. They're for making soap. Morning, Winter. Okay, let's just see if we can find the sword. take care of these mud crabs while I'm at it. They're not a huge threat, but improving my aim is not going to be a bad thing.
I'll try and make this quick.
Of course, my aim is crappy regardless. Clearly, Midnight cannot shoot bow and arrow. Did that try to auto loot? It is. Huh. I didn't think I turned that on. I don't want to pick up stuff from them though. However, I did see an ore vein over there, and I'm going to go get it. You don't think I'm just going to ignore it when I see an ore vein, do you? Just in case we have a problem. After I get the sword, I think I'm going to call it. The stream has gone for 3 hours, which is pretty good, all things considered. I haven't had a long stream for a while now. I would either get angry and wouldn't want to do it anymore, or I would be too tired. Or I'd have other plans. Such is the way of things. It's like, I do not have a job, so that isn't why I don't stream very often. I don't stream often because I don't always want to stream. Sometimes there's other games I want to play or other things I want to do. Not only that, streaming actually, while it's easier than uploading to YouTube in some ways, there's just, I can't have whatever music I want in the background when I'm streaming or recording. So I don't record that often either. And my Breath of the Wild playthrough definitely requires more updating more frequently. Especially if I want to get to playing Spyro. Although none of that's prepared, like, at all. Unlike Trigger Conroy, I don't do in-depth research about games I'm playing. Of course, he does 100% walkthroughs. I don't really do that. The only game I've done that for so far is Bloodborne. Walkthrough means doing everything in-game and getting all items. That was fun when I had to do all the endings. Ha 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 ha. Good thing I figured out how the cloud save system works. Otherwise that would have been infuriating. Had to fight Stinking Gammon, what, 3-4 times? F&A. That was not a fun experience, let me tell you. What am I doing going to Whiterun? Should be following my map marker, not going to Whiterun. Just follow the path, no reason not to. It's on the way as it is. Although potentially there could be some bandits on the way there, not to mention a giant. One time that happened and the bandit tried to duke it out with the giant. I think you can picture how well that went. At least it didn't go after the bandits. After the giant killed him, I kind of just waited for him to mosey on away, then I carefully looted the corpses. I wasn't about to get on the bad side of a giant, you kidding me? Yeah, the bandits are in there. And I don't know if there's any good reason for me to head into that building, but you know what, I'm gonna go there anyway. I need to increase my magicka. to 40. Then I can do other things. Ow! Crap. Got him! Ah! Got me anyway. You get that away from my horse. F off with that talk. There were people here before you. Like, oh, I don't know, the snow elves? And what did you do? You slaughtered them and chased them away, and there's a cow floating in the air. Shoot. What is this? Did the mud crabs follow me over here? Well, okay then. Nope. Sorry, you're easy to avoid. Thought I heard a wolf. Okay, so that went well because I killed the mage right away. I find if I don't kill the mage immediately, things get very tricky. Where's your corpse? There you are. Gimme. Okay, give me your stuff. You don't need it anymore. After all, you're dead. Suppose we can look around inside the house. Or building. I have a dog, yeah. His name is Oscar. I think he was doing something he shouldn't have and hurt himself on accident. He has a habit of doing that, unfortunately. I didn't want the basket. Is this just a bunch of meat? No, there's other barrels. Ooh, carrot! It's empty, you dumb. Don't check the barrels that are empty. Winter's trying to get in. Oh, he did it again! What the heck? Don't know what he's doing, but he better stop. He's hurting himself. I do like the merchant's clothes. It's pretty. Winter, can you get out of there by yourself? Or do I have to help you get down? Okay, that's exactly the location I thought it was. So hopefully, bow and arrow is going to save me. Okay, you got unstuck. Good. That horse gets itself into some interesting crap, let me tell you. I don't think I need to pick any of these. I already have the necessary amount.
Maybe? Only one way to find out.
Winter, I'll be back. Don't mess with Hind. Take those. You don't need them anymore. Okay, bandits as always. Just be careful. You'll be fine. Wish I had some poison. Oh well. I can do with what I have.
2 3s. What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull that ace out of my boot.
Oh. Don't come all the way over here.
Someone there? Must be my imagination.
Yes, you imagine you just got shot in the head with an arrow. Breaking character because that's always funny to me. Okay, I'm not sure I'll bother with these things. We'll see. There's the bandit chief, and then we have another bandit. Get the chief first. Biggest threat's the chief. He's not there. Oh. Ah. Is that a woman? Doesn't matter either way, it's still a bandit. Go, go, go. Ah. They see me? No? I swore they were right behind me. It's gonna take a couple of arrows. Oh no. I didn't know he was right there. Oh dear. Okay, didn't see me. Oh, I better wait for his patrol pattern again. That could have been very bad. I think I can afford to use my magic here soon. In fact, next time they relax, come at them with lightning. You just sing your little tune. Come on. You're nearly done. You are a woman. I thought you looked too thin to be a man. Heard that before. You're not serious. More steel. Good. Well, not enough room for any other bandits in here. Ah! Different ways of sneaking. Perfect. I'm doing pretty good myself, but having advice is never a bad thing. Bear trap. Aha! I'm sure he'll be happy. Treasure map? Looks to be near Whiterun. I'll try and puzzle it out later. Is there any other goodies? Treasures? Perfect. Ooh, actually worth some good coin. Alright, let's go deliver the sword. I do believe a break is in order. Hello, Winter. I'm back. Okay. At least Whiterun's not too far. wait a little. Possibly get some water or more of that lovely tea. Suppose while I'm in here I can ask around if anyone else needs help. Don't think I'll need weapons while I'm inside. Hey, kid.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. You better give me 5 septims right now. I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Mallory. Or I'll bloody your nose and your lip.
Having trouble?
Yes. Braith bullies me all the time. All the elders think I'm a milk drinker because I can't fight. Nobody understands.
She's right there.
If you can get Braith to leave me alone, I'll be your best friend. Forever. I'll pay you 2. My whole life savings. 2 septims.
I'll try speaking with this girl.
Oh, good. She'll listen to you. I just know it. Bye.
Hey.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
Good to know. You need to stop bullying Lars Battleborn.
Yeah? Why?
I'm his bodyguard. You mess with him, you mess with me.
Okay, I'll leave him alone. I was just kidding around. Besides, if he'd only kiss me, I wouldn't have to beat him up all the time.
Like I said.
We done?
Oh, the kid's a brat regardless. I could probably do some missives off screen for some extra coin. I think I'll talk to Carlotta though. Hey, I found your sword.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Have it right here.
You found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself?
Wasn't hard.
Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory.
Oh, thanks.
Right then.
Thank you very much. I never did do that either. Hello.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Your beauty must be a hindrance at times, is it not?
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
I see. Someone's bothering you?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat.
I see. What if I talk to Mikhail?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
We'll see.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
I think I'll deliver these frost salts. I've only carried them around for a couple of days. Game might crash. Be aware of that.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
I have some frost salts for you from Farengar.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Yeah, I suppose they will. But tell me, are you a healer?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
Technically, you should be a rich woman anyway. What are you selling today?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Interested in your coin? Yeah, I basically just sold everything back to her that she gave me because I don't want or need it. Okay.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Of course. Hmm?
You know nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? Hmm? What of Thorold? Is he
Spare
nothing?
coin for a
So
poor
don't
beggar.
talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
Never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Fathers, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Keep walking, kid.
Why, I've got him.
Listen to a conversation here.
He's my prisoner. Face it, coward. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Well, that was interesting to listen to. I wasn't paying attention to it that time.
Know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Oh, I thought Mikhail would be in here. Apparently not. Apparently he's over at Dragon's Reach. Interesting. I don't often see him there. Well, hopefully my speech is high enough from Hind using that soap when she bathed that I won't have to duke it out with him. Because my game effing glitches. Much to my eternal irritation. I'm saving too much again, but I'm cautious and I have every reason to be. I really gotta put more stuff in my coffee because I can't drink it the way it is now. Of course, I think I should just get me some coffee beans and put them through that tool we have, because we actually have a grinder for coffee beans. Although I'm not sure what I'd do with it after that. Oh, she's right there. I'm a dumb.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
I have not, but you need to leave Carlotta Valentina alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Excuse me? She's not yours. Stop this nonsense.
Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one last. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again.
Good.
It's the leaving that's hardest, I know.
Oh, please. Not interested, especially after what you just said. Definitely one occasion where Hind would get up in arms because she couldn't believe that BS he just spewed. That's before she gains confidence. I haven't figured out how her voice is gonna sound once she's confident. I have time though. Loading, loading. Okay, now go back to Carlotta.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Yeah, we'll see. Carlotta.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
Micaiah won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
My, thank you. My throat is dry. Good thing they got a well. Yeah, better. Now, surely she won't mind.
What do you pick up there? Oh, I wish I saw that first. You're so lucky.
Despite the fact that was your mother's stall. Guess we're going to ignore that fact. Okay, I want the innkeeper to like me, and like me she shall. Because I'm going to give her 2 pieces of firewood. Bonk. Then she will officially like me. Oscar sure is upset today. Sheesh, dog.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
I in fact have some.
Honest gold for honest work.
And I can take stuff from her building now. Heard any rumors lately?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnereth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Yes, Mom.
Have you heard any more rumors?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Anything else?
People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look at some point. How about gossip?
The companions in Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
Okay, she wouldn't ask about bounties yet.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Like that. Goodness, Oscar's definitely unhappy tonight. If you can hear that, I am sorry. Though there's nothing I can do to make him stop. And my window has to be open. Okay, that's good at least. Alright, that can be the next thing we do, I guess. But it will have to be on a different stream day. I'm going to go get those gourds I need and the wheat. Then I'm going to end stream. I'll probably still keep playing, but just so I can set up Heinz Farm. You don't have to watch me do that, so I'm not going to make you watch me do that. Tickle on my throat. Lovely. Yeah. I also need to go get some more of those mountain flowers. But it's better if I go grab those when I'm not streaming, because then the PC won't have as big of a problem. The game will run better, and so will the PC. Oscar. If you're wondering, I have a mod called Diverse Skyrim. That's why you see female guards. I mean, it does seem like Skyrim doesn't discriminate about that kind of thing, so I like the mod for that. I got 2. Okay. Looks like there's more than one growing there anyway. Now for the wheat. Okay, anything that I did not find, I will spawn it in, and then grow it. Alright, but that is it for this stream today, my dear viewers and Twilights. We got a lot done, if I'm entirely honest. The stream went for 3 hours and 50 minutes. Almost 4 hours, man. That's really good, all things considered. So, I'm gonna leave you guys here. I never ate my lunch either. Yeah, then I side quest and do a bunch of other BS in the meantime, so it takes me even longer to get there. Alright though. My usual ending spiel. Man. I thank everyone very much who came in to watch. For those of you who watch later, if you want to support the Twitch channel, please follow and share it. If you want to support my YouTube channel, which is linked, please like, subscribe, and share it. If you want to join my Discord to know when I'm uploading to YouTube or streaming on Twitch and a variety of other things, my Discord is linked on the YouTube channel and here on Twitch. But all that aside, I hope you enjoyed it, you had fun with it, because I know I did. And I will see you in the next stream. Bye!